Only 12 me never walk on the moon.
What is it with you on the moon? Eh?
Come in, Kingston. Kingston, this is Mars.
How far is the moon again? Just 384,400 kilometers. Just enough kilometer that.
All right, so the film is called Flight. The film industry in Jamaica, usually male-dominated, but more and more women are carving out a niche for themselves. Two of those women, Kia Moses, screenwriter and director, and Tashara Lee Johnson, producer. They join us now. Recently won Best Film, Best Screenplay and Audience Award at the Black Women Film Network Film Festival in Atlanta. Ladies, good morning and congratulations to you both.
Thank you so much.
JAFTA Propeller, that's the initiative under which you were afforded this opportunity, correct?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about it, Kia.
Well, I mean, we're just so grateful for JAFTA, especially for me. It was my first time, doing a screenplay or directing, and it's a script-to-screen developmental initiative, and it's funded by Chase and supported by JAMPRO.
Okay.
And it's to be able to provide the funds to help young filmmakers to be able to go from idea to a finished short film.
Okay, so we're going to talk to you both a little bit about your careers. Your profile is funny. Armed with a suitcase full of banana chips.
Yes.
Kia left Jamaica to major in advertising at the School of Visual Arts, SVA, in New York. In 2007, you graduated with honors, multiple awards, and were ranked among the top 100 advertising students in the USA, which gave you gigs at ad agencies in New York and London, plus you worked with X as a music director.
Yes.
Take us from there. What happened since, and how did you end up here?
Well, it gets even funnier.
Yeah. More banana chips?
Well, yes. But I also co-founded a company with my business partners, Jordan Moses and Mark Gale. And we have a new addition to the team, Lindsay Ladenkwi. And we actually make Jamaican greeting cards that are in over 20 locations.
What's the name of that
TCP,
line?
those creative people.
Yes.
So, we have cards like Hope Your Birthday Sell Off, like Box Lunch after 3
those
p.m.
cards are very funny. Very funny, yes.
Yes, so we make Jamaican products, fans, bags, cards. We also do advertising as well, which is what I majored in. Funny enough, I worked with Tashara, with the lab, with Kimala Bennett.
Yeah, you didn't have to tell me about the lab. Everybody
Yes.
know Kimala. Star girl Kimala, who was on Profile recently.
Yes.
Morning, Kimala. Yes.
Morning, Kimala.
Right. So
yeah, we work together in advertising. So TCP, we go back and forth between advertising and product development.
Okay.
And then I always wanted to write longer format beyond TV ads of 30 to 60 seconds to be able to do a feature. So I figured, okay, a short film is a nice in-between. I thought it would be...
How long was Flight?
Flight is 13 minutes.
Okay.
And I thought it would be easier. But I learned it's like when you try to summarize an essay or
I thought it would
project.
be easier.
It's not easier to tell a whole story in 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Is actually quite challenging to take the viewers through the journey, make them connect with the characters, feel something, have the conflict, resolve the conflict all in. It's actually 12 minutes.
You did it, and it won you awards as well.
Thank
Tash, you went up the chain, kind of like how we all in this business started out in the early days.
Yeah.
It starts as a PA, and you do the run around, and then you get a little step up, and then you get a little, and all of a sudden you're producing. Tell me what your journey has been like. I know you're working with Kimala, which is a top flight agency. Yes.
My journey has been kind of like a whirlwind. Like, as you said, I started as a PA working with Carlene Samuels and Jay Will, and they kind of introduced me to this whole creative industry, and then I worked with Kimala after that, after I freelanced a little, and I've just met a lot of people who kind of carved and shaped who I've become. I mean, starting as a PA helps you to balance because, growing up, you kind of know where to start, you know where you're coming from, you know the necessities, and you take that moving on.
Yeah.
So you never forget that, you just keep doing better at it. And Kimala has a saying that she says all the time, it's like the reward of good work is more work.
It's
So you go
more
in
work.
every day doing good work and
Yeah.
just get
Very
more.
true.
Yeah, how was it working on this project?
This project was phenomenal in the end.
everything out of us.
It did. But I must say we had a great team and like
Yes.
everybody committed. It was really long hours and it was a tight budget
How
because
long
we
it took
don't
you to
get-
shoot?
It took
Funny
4 days.
enough, it took 4 days, two full days and two half
short.
days, but the entire
great.
process
Yeah.
was from February, meaning starting from the idea all the way to August is when we wrapped.
Okay, and what is the story about? Give me the summary.
It's basically, you know, I love this idea of Jamaica being the little island of big dreamers. And so the concept was, you know, what are one of the biggest dreams that someone could have and what is one of the littlest characters who could have it. So it's the story of Kemar, and he's from an inner city community in Kingston, and he dreams of flying to the moon. And it's funny because myself and Adrian McDonald, who co-directed Flight with me, we actually got visuals of just this little astronaut boy in Jamaica separately. And when we realized we both had it, we said we had to come together one day and make a
Amazing.
short film.
Amazing.
And so he's also on the
Hence
project.
the foil paper on his head. I'm not sure if Paris is going to get him, but that's great. So what's next for you, ladies? What's next for you?
Well, I mean, right now we're applying to several festivals. So we just won Best in Festival Audience Award and the Best Screenplay, which was amazing for me with it being.
Are you
my
tearing
first.
up?
We cried.
Oh, we did.
We
did cry a
cried
lot.
so much at
Yes.
the festival when we won because we were up against films with much larger budgets.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, Jamie Foxx was
Was
the
it-
executive producer of another
of
film
one
that
of
was
them. So we literally felt like the bobsled team of female filmmakers up there.
And
Gabrielle.
this does a lot to move you guys forward
Yes.
now. So other films is what you're looking to showcase
Yes.
that. And then what?
And just to keep growing. I mean,
Yeah.
for me, I want to keep learning as much as possible and growing in this role.
And Tash, same.
It's the same as just growing, learning, and trying to open
I
the door
see
to
you,
other
Benji. I
persons
see
as
you.
well. Because what you find is that not a lot of people are exposed to the film industry. Growing up, it was only like traditional careers. So now that we have this new world, this new wave of film and women in film, we're
Opens up
trying
a
to
whole new-
train,
yeah, man.
teach, and encourage
You
others
guys
to
will
come
do
along.
it, man. Congratulations
Thank
to you
you so
both and all the best. Thank you. As you move forward. Kia Moses, screenwriter and director, and Tashara Lee Johnson, producer, Girl Power Tuesday. Two Girl Power ladies right here. We'll take a break on Smile. I'll be right back to wrap things up. Thank you.